teams. Not only probably the shoes has been left, but probably the other 3 members would have also been left at the stadium field track. So now we have 7 teams reporting for the start, and let's see what Jamaica College will do in this one. And they're off and running, and it's all about Jamaica College. So too St. George's College, and they're there for the early running. But look at Magati as well. Magati is trying to make a good run for it, but Jamaica College and St. George's College is trying to make themselves establish an early running. They're doing so as we speak. It's all about Jamaica College, their B team that has taken over this one, and they make an easy exchange, clean exchange there ahead of St. George's College, and they're trying their very best to keep it that way to the finish. It's all about Jamaica College. On this one, they'll win this for sure once the baton has been exchanged, and it has been done. Jamaica College running all the way, Petersfield on the inside trying to challenge, but it's all about Jamaica College. St. George's College on the outside. Jamaica College wins this one 41.38. That's the unofficial time for that race. We wait the official time, but it's all about Jamaica College, their B team, making amends to what we saw in the previous heat when they lost out to St. Elizabeth Technical. So it's all about Jamaica College for this one in the second section of the class 2 4x1 for boys, running into a -2. But this
Very
is
quickly, in lane 1 we have St. Jago, in lane 2 Herbert Morrison, 3 Oberlin High, Woolmers, Clancarthy, Dintill Technical, Greater Portmore High, and in lane 8, which we have a non-starter, which would have been Meadowbrook High School.
so the gun sends them off, and looks to be Woolmers that makes an early lead. Woolmers it is, and they're trying to cover the ground. It's all about Woolmers in this one. St. Jago is in lane 1, but they're struggling a bit, but it's all about Woolmers. Woolmers takes that early running, and they're off and running, covering a lot of the grounds. It's all about Woolmers. St. Jago now trying to make a run for it, but it's all about Woolmers on this, their second exchange, and they makes it clean, and they're off and running. St. Jago now tries to pull some speed on this third leg, but it's all about Woolmers. Woolmers should have this one very easy and wrapped up once that final exchange is made, and they have done so nicely. It's all about Woolmers ahead of St. Jago. They're easy looking and striding towards the line. That's St. Jago trying to make a run for it. So to Herbert Marsa, but it's all about Woolmers in 42.73. That's a flash time with the official time for that race, but it's all about the Woolmers party getting the better of St. Jago and Herbert Marsa Technical High School, running into a positive 0.6 meters per second. Woolmers 42.73. St. Jago A team rather 44 seconds dead. Herbert Morrison in third 44.41, and Oberlin finishing fourth in 45.87, with Greater Portmore in
Mona High.
And the starter send them off, and it's Calabar against Manchester, and Woolmers boys already. Woolmers seem to be doing the early running as they seek to make that first exchange. It's all about Woolmers. Look to Calabar at this point, but it's all about Woolmers ahead of Calabar and Manchester. Now Calabar tries to make a move on the backstretch, and so they are doing as we speak. Woolmers trying to hold that advantage, but Calabar now will make a good exchange, and they do, and now takes the lead slightly ahead of Woolmers. And let's see what will happen on that final exchange as Calabar comes to their final exchange, and doing so they look very good on that one, making up a ground and extending their lead ahead of Woolmers. Easy does it for Calabar, and they're running away with this one ahead of Woolmers in this race. Manchester had a slip up and faded to fourth, but it's all about Calabar. No mistakes made as they win that one ahead of Woolmers, running into a minus 0.4 meters per second. The flash time now comes up, official time rather, comes up at 41.56. Second spot looks to be Woolmers. Yes, it is 43.12. Mona High in third, 44.74. And the other teams, Manchester, as we said, faded to fourth in 45.72, with Tatius Goal in 46.33. You're listening to continued broadcast of the Camperdown Classics live on StrideVision. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we get back to you, we will give you more results. We have field events happening. That's a girls' open triple jump, but there's all relays on the track. So we'll take a quick break, and then we come back to you from the stadium.